Hello, I would first like to introduce myself. I am Gabriella Darling, and I will be discussing today the UNM resource that I had chosen for this entire sequence. The UNM resource that I had chosen for this sequence is the Financial Aid Office that is located on the University of New Mexico campus. The UNM Financial Aid Office provides the students who attend the university with guidance on how to apply for financial aid, but also what financial aid truly is. The office gives students information on federal grants, federal subsidized work study, and federal loans, all in which provide the student with help financially. After choosing the UNM resource, I researched the office and discovered many aspects that are included in applying for financial aid. There are separate categories for every unique student who attends the University of New Mexico. For one of the assignments in the sequence, we had to analyze a document from our UNM resource. In this case, I had analyzed a brochure from the office. From the choices that were listed, I had chosen the category New Undergraduate Student due to the fact that I used the same category for when I applied for financial aid. The questions that I still wanted answers to, even after researching and analyzing the brochure from the Financial Aid Office, were what being the true meaning of financial aid and how the state of the federal government chooses the candidates for federal grants, loans, and work study. The person that I had chosen for my interview was Michelle Gomez. She is a financial aid assistant who works at the University of New Mexico. I believe that Ms. Gomez is a perfect candidate to interview due to the fact that she has worked and guided many students through the process of filing out applications. After the brief introductions that had occurred at the interview, I had begun to ask her about the questions I had wondered about since I had finished researching. The explanation that she had given wasn't all too clear about the government chooses its candidates, but from my understanding, the federal government chooses based on the income that the student and the parent/guardian receives over a full year of employment. After explaining how the government chooses its candidates, Ms. Gomez and I began to discuss what it truly means to receive financial aid. Ms. Gomez worded it in such an elegant way. She stated, "The UNM Financial Aid Office is here to provide for every single student who is in need of financial help throughout their attendance at the University of New Mexico." After also discussing what financial aid truly means, I began to focus more on who she is as a person. Her personality was warm and comforting from the exact moment that I had entered the room and when she had shaken my hand. I believe that she is great at what she does as a financial aid assistant at the University of New Mexico due to the fact that she knows exactly what she is doing from her 15 years with the office. After I had discussed all the questions that I had prepared for her, I began to look around in her office and notice all of the motivational posters that were hanging on all of the 4 walls. There were some about you as an individual and others that pertained more to the college life as a student. This aspect of the interview truly had shown me that Ms. Gomez is perfectly equipped with the right amount of guidance while also being a lovely acquaintance. The overall experience that I had with Michelle Gomez was quite pleasant due to her understanding of how financial aid works at the University of New Mexico, but also her personality, which was filled with curiosity and excitement. After this first experience with Ms. Gomez, I would definitely go back to UNM. financial aid office again. Thank you all for listening.